Hey Libra, welcome back to Crystal's Tarot. Welcome if you're new. Please consider subscribing. This is going to be a reading for August 2021. This can apply to anywhere where you have Libra in your chart. If you're not sure what that is, please check out the description box below to locate your free birth chart. Be sure to watch the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, as well as any other placements that represent significant things for you this month. Sorry, let's go ahead and start. Inhale and exhale as it feels comfortable to you. Alright, Libra, let's get into your reading. Everyone, keep in mind this is a general reading. This may or may not resonate. Keep in mind, take the pieces that resonate. Anything else, leave it behind for the person it's meant for. If you're interested in a personal reading, that would be the best way to get details regarding your individual specific situation. So reach out to me if you're interested. Libra. Thank you, Spirit. What do you have for Libra for August 2021? Alright, this will be our last shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. Alright, got a couple cards for your final outcome. But let's get into your reading. Bottom of the deck is the Star. Ooh, I love it, Libra. So it looks like there's an opportunity to have some wish fulfillment coming in your future. This energy does surround you. It's not something that's going to just come knocking at your door. You are going to need to put energy and effort towards it. But as long as you're doing what Spirit is advising you to do and following your intuition, I feel like you're definitely going to be coming into some sort of wish fulfillment. For some of you, it could be like a healing, an unexpected healing. Good news from the medical office unexpectedly. For some of you, I feel like there is going to be some sort of abundance for you. I feel like for some of you, there might have been a bill or something that you were expecting to pay, and you're going to find out that you're not going to have to pay it, or it's not as much as you thought it was, or somebody paid it on your behalf. Libra for August. This will be our last shuffle. I feel like there's communication going on around you in your current environment. I feel like it might be unexpected for some of you. I feel like it's definitely inspired. For some of you, it might be something that you've been waiting for a while as well. Thank you, Spirit. Libras, a couple of cards for your final outcome as well. Bottom of the deck, clarifier, you have the Ace of Cups. So some of you have been waiting or hoping for some sort of communication in regards to somebody that you have an emotional connection to, or something you have an emotional connection to. me. Sorry about that. I feel like some of you have been waiting for some communication, maybe an apology even, or waiting to give an apology. I feel like you're going to be receiving that or that opportunity in August. And your current energy that's crossing you, you have the Knight of Swords clarified with the Three of Wands. So there's something that you're waiting for Spirit to instruct you or inspire you on in regards to a communication, something you needed to speak, or clarification you needed to receive or provide. I feel like that was received or provided. I feel like you are now inspired passionately towards a connection, or towards like yourself, like confidence in yourself, feeling like just really stable and secure, and like realizing you bring a lot to the table, realizing that there's a lot of special gifts that you hold, and I feel like you're just really recognizing that and appreciating that in yourself. I feel like for some of you there might have been a recognition that you've been waiting on, or that you're waiting to receive, hoping to receive. I feel like it came through and it caused you to have like this new passionate excitement within yourself. I feel like for some of you it might have been in regards to a love connection. I feel like somebody might have came and communicated to you and it was something you had been waiting for or had hoped for. And I feel like it did come. And I felt like it was very passionate and inspired it, and it inspired you to move forward in regards to a connection. At a soul level, you have the Hermit and the Fool card. So I feel like at a soul level, you're really spending some time introspecting. I feel like you're kind of being quiet as well. For some of you, there might be a new opportunity that you're optimistic about, but you're trying to kind of keep everything in line where you don't get yourself, or don't allow yourself to get too excited. I feel like there's still some things that are waiting to be known, but I feel like you're still being optimistic. Even though you're trying to kind of keep your excitement in check, I feel like you are still being optimistic. And I feel like you should be. I feel like you aren't communicating this to everybody. For some of you, I feel like there's something you're waiting for, like an approval, like getting into class, getting a new job or something. There's something, it's a new opportunity that you're hopeful and optimistic about, but you're not communicating it with many people. And I feel like you're kind of like keeping it to yourself and like thinking about it and evaluating it within yourself. About how would you get there? How should you do that? How would that journey look in regards to this new opportunity or this new love connection? In your recent past, you have the Magician clarified with the King of Cups. So I feel like in your recent past, you were creating opportunities. For some of you, I felt like you were creating date nights, dating somebody, taking somebody out, trying to make them feel special. And I feel like you were trying to also, for some of you, somebody might have been like wanting to date you. But I feel like you're creating, in your recent past, you're creating like, some of you could have been working on a connection, but I feel like it's more like creating, like really deciding how it is that you want a partner or a relationship to be, and figuring out like how do you go about creating that. In your crowning energy, you have the Two of Pentacles clarified with the Seven of Wands. So I feel like you're thinking very heavily about having balance, bringing balance into situations. I feel like you're willing to fight for it. I feel like you're willing to stand your ground. You might feel like you have to stand your ground or defend yourself to bring balance as well. And I feel like you're thinking about, like, how do you do that? Is it fair? Yeah, you're just thinking about how to bring balance. And if you should fight, how do you approach it? Like, do you defend yourself? Should you defend yourself? Is this thing worth defending? Your near future, you have the 10 of Cups clarified with the 9 of Swords. So I feel like in your near future, for some of you, you are going to have an opportunity to really evaluate how you feel and what your components are. Basically, like, what is it that you bring into your connections? What is the energy that you're bringing into your environment? I feel like in the near future, you're definitely going to be evaluating that. You might I feel like Spirit might be nudging you as well in your near future, to kind of, excuse me, to kind of like go on an internal dive to see what really makes you happy. For some of you, I feel like there's going to be an opportunity in your near future to really evaluate your current living structure, environment, tribe members, kind of, if you will, to see if it's a good fit, to see if there's a change that needs to take place. For some of you, I feel like you might be worried about your home environment in your near future. For some of you, you might need repairs on your home. Some of you, you might be like going to counseling in your near future in regards to a marriage, or thinking about going to counseling. For some of you in your near future, I feel like you're really going to be stuck in your thoughts in regards to a connection, somebody that you share or had an environment in your home with, like a romantic connection, or somebody who lived with you. But I feel like it's more like your husband or wife, or your boyfriend or girlfriend. How you see yourself, you have the 7 of Swords clarified with the 6 of Cups. Some of you might feel like you've had to fight and like struggle since you were a child. Some of you might feel like there was things that you had learned as a child on how to like be deceptive, how to like kind of for some of you, there might have been like stealing, like I don't know, I'm getting like a chop shop or something. And I feel like you're like not wanting to do that, but for some of you, there's something that you're doing or engaging in, whether it's physically or mentally, that you don't want to, but you've been doing it since you're a child. So that's what you're used to. For others of you, I felt like you're seeing yourself as wanting to get away from something because it is childish. How others see you, you have the 7 of Cups clarified with the Knight of Cups. So somebody might see you as having a lot of different opportunities, as like basically wanting your cake and eating it too, for some of you. For some of you, I feel like there's somebody in your environment who sees you as having a lot of opportunities, and they want to be your one pick. They want to be the one you choose. They want you to see them as the be-all. In your hopes and or fears, you have the King of Cups clarified with the 2 of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like you're hopeful to like have a connection that's stable, somebody that you can depend on and rely on, but I don't feel like you're necessarily ready to further a connection at this time. For some of you, I feel like you might be fearful of investing your energy into somebody else and finding out that they're not interested in the connection. Find an outcome should things remain the same. You have the Ace of Pentacles, King of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Clarified with the Knight of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Okay. So, for some of you, there's a new opportunity coming in regards to your work environment. For others of you, it's going to be a new connection that is stable, or a new way of doing things within your existing connection to help things develop and grow and become more loving. I feel like there's going to be some communication that comes in. There'll be some harsh truths. There might be I feel like there's going to be some sort of communication that comes in that's not going to be very sensitive. I feel like it might be very harsh, very quick, kind of sharp as well. And I feel like it might be something that you hold on to. For some of you, I felt like if you are leaving a job, they're going to come in and tell you they don't want you to leave. They want you to stay, and they are willing to give you more money for it. For others of you, I felt like you're heading into a new opportunity, but a lack of emotion, a lack of developing an emotional connection is going to cause it to be something that it just kind of stays in that energy where it's more like you guys talk, you hang out, but it doesn't develop into that emotional realm. So be careful with that. For others of you, I feel like you're just heading into a new opportunity that you're very excited, that you're going to really own it. It's going to be for some of you, you might be stepping into a new role at work that is going to be a really good reflection of who you are at to your core. To clarify that, there's the Knight of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So I feel like you're definitely putting action, moving towards your stability, prosperity, abundance for some of you. But I don't feel like you're really communicating it with a lot of people. For some of you, I feel like you know about an existing opportunity, but there's a lack of clarity or lack of trusting it to its fullest, but you're not wanting to walk away from the opportunity, but you're still kind of hesitant with taking it. But you're still not you're not letting that opportunity understand where it is that you're really coming from. I feel like you're kind of playing poker. You're holding your cards to your chest. All right, Virgo, anything else, Spirit? Libra, Libra, Libra. What else do we have for Libra? Final messages for Libra. Sorry guys. One fell on the floor. Well song resonating. Leave that out. Libra. Libra, this will be our final shuffle. Sorry guys, I don't take the pre-messages on the oracle cards, and we're going to get one more shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. What do you want to let Libra know? Root girl, the disowned self. Okay. So I'm feeling like there's something resonating or not resonating. We have the 7, 61, which equals a 7. So with the well song, I feel like some of you might not feel like you're really resonating with the people that you're expected to, or your family, or For some of you, it might be people at work. I feel like there's just like this feeling like you're not resonating. But I feel like on a spiritual level, you are. For some of you, you might not be really feeling like you're connecting in the physical realm as much as you are in the physical, as you might not feel like you're connecting in the physical realm as much as you are in the spiritual realm. Then you have root girl, the disowned self. So I feel like there's something that goes back to your childhood potentially that you don't value and respect that energy, memory, skill set, whatever it is for you. There's something from your childhood that you don't honor and respect in the way that you should. And I feel like you kind of like belittle yourself in that energy of like, I shouldn't have did that, I should have known better, I should have did better, whatever it is for you. And Spirit wants you to quit beating yourself up. You have the farther gate, boldly step forward. Yeah, Spirit wants you to get out of this dark energy. Okay. Spirit said, look at the numbers. So I already showed you 61, which equals a 7. For me, that speaks about our spiritual blessing. Next, we have 46, breaks down to a 10, breaks down to a 1. Speaks about completions of cycles, endings and new beginnings. And then the next card was also 55, which equals a 10, breaks down to a 1. Again, endings, new beginnings, transitions. Let's see what else. For Libra, this one first, 62, it comes out to 8, infinity, Spirit's always guiding and protecting you. Will of the Wisp, treasures hidden in the shadows. Trust your intuition. There are downloads that you're receiving, spiritual advice that you're not really tuning into. Number 2, beloved, radical acceptance. Speaks about balance, decisions, connections. Like your soul person, your group, soul tribe. And these will be our last ones. We got a little group. We have Dragon's Horde, protecting the future. Number 12 breaks down to a 3. The Holy Trinity, Spirit, kind of like Spirit guiding us, protecting us, walking us through it, encouraging us, motivating us, helping us with our intuition. Okay. Number 57, unmarked trail, revelation. Breaks down to 12, which breaks down to a 3. Again, Spirit's there helping balance things, bring restoration, helping you to get the insights that you haven't been able to like receive full clarity on as of yet. 49, Sky Song, the Fates. What is that? 58. 3. So it breaks down to 3 again. So Spirit's like really wanting you to be aware that Spirit is there. Spirit's got your back. 25, Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. Breaks down to a 7, Spirit's blessings. So just know that even though things might be hard at times, Spirit definitely is in your presence and is helping motivate you and push you forward to your next path, to your greatest and highest good. All right, Libra, until next time, I'm sending you lots of love and light. Let me know if this reading has resonated. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Until next time, again, I'm sending you lots of love and light. Thanks for watching.